going on, Blue Chips? How we doing this morning? It is Thursday, February 13th, Valentine's Day Eve. Let's see what we got here. Back when they didn't want me, now I'm all hot. They all on me. Let's get to it. It's kind of funny. Am I hot? What's up? What's up? Getting hot, doing keto. I don't really know how to rhyme with keto. Lido. Eating nothing but Lido. Well, you guys might not know what Lido is. It's a pizza chain around here. How we doing this morning? Hopefully you guys are doing good. What's up, Jeff? I haven't really looked at the Gapper too much, but I haven't been a huge fan of anything that's on there. First thing, let's see, INO. We don't have shares there. VXRT. SNGX. Keep in mind, I'm only going through ones that I would play minus SNGX, so it's lower float. HIMX. I know we have shares here, but I'm pretty sure the float or the range on this is kind of crap. Yeah, we'll put that one down here. I saw apparently Tesla did an offering. That's what somebody had said this morning. What's up, Constantine? Brad, what's up? Yeah, Lido's Pizza is it's pretty good. It's something that I used to eat all the time. Hence, I ended up where I was. I was down another about a half pound this morning. I need to stop weighing myself every day. I don't know. I was excited to just get that first 10 pounds down. I'm at 9.5 now. So I think once hopefully tomorrow, get that ultimate 10 that I was looking for to get started, I'll probably stop checking it all the time. Because I remember back when I was really successful, I didn't even check my weight pretty much the entire time. It was like maybe once a month. And the reason for that was just because that's not what I was worried about. I wasn't worried about a number on the scale. I was more worried about what I look like. That's why I think I got a little out of control last time, just because I was so focused on what I look like. Not because of what other people thought of me, but just because of like the final product that I was looking for, and I couldn't quite get there. So I was like going to extremes to try to get there, and yeah, so. I got Redfin here. This could be something to look at. We'll keep this one open. We'll keep it as our main watch, actually. It doesn't really have any volume, but we'll see if it gets some at the open. A little bit of a gap up. Pretty much no volume this morning. What do we got on the daily here? Daily actually some level. Not really. It's really not too much resistance. The first big resistance is up there around like 3150. So I guess we'll maybe see if it wants to run. Good morning, Thomas. How we doing? Fix what? What is he talking about? Scrolling message is a bit too distracting. What? Oh. He put to talk about the forums that I had talked to you guys about yesterday. Why is it not letting me move? There we go. He put a scroll to let us all know that we have the forums. It'd be better if, I guess, like somebody had said, just put it maybe stationary. Just fit it in there. If you are new here, which I don't think any of you are, I am Tim here at Volatility Trading. We are live every morning. The stock market is open. I try to be on around 9:20. Sometimes the kiddo doesn't really let me. I'm usually a couple minutes late, so sorry about that. I've been thinking about changing it to 9:25, but I figured I can just keep it at 9:20, kind of get everything running, and then, if I'm a couple minutes late, you guys will survive listening to that music. I really like that music. It's like not a pump me up music, but it's like all right, I'm ready to wake up, I'm ready to get started kind of music. And I don't know, I like it. I actually have to play it separately because for some reason when I play it on my stream, I can't listen to it because then it'll echo. So yeah, kind of a bummer there, but I figured out how to listen to it at the same time. I just might not be in the same part as you guys. But yeah, the ISW scanners now have the forums, if any of you missed that yesterday. It's pretty awesome, not going to lie. You guys can, let me pull it back up real quick. See if there was actually any new posts since last night. Oops. It does look like Constantine made a post. It looks like B made a post on the brag board. Of course, that would be his first post. Oh, wait, this was Scott. It was just B post. It was actually, okay, my bad. So it was a good trade by Scott. B was just replying. Nice. Just to give you guys a heads up, like on the forums, like this was, like if we go back to the main page, I just saw there was a new post here. Go to the brag board. There's a nice one on ICE by Scott. He posted his chart. Just giving a little brag, man. Hey, that's an amazing trade. Love it. And then Brian just posted beauty. Great trading. Love it. See what Constantine posted up in here. What do you got in here down the software and tools? Oh, the hotkeys. Love it. Yeah, Constantine is the master with hotkeys. He like knows. He always says it's not that hard to figure out like the actual coding behind it, but I can never like he reads it like it's like a second language to him, but I'm looking at it and it's like a foreign language to me, and I'm still trying to figure it out. But yeah, just an advantage you could get if you are part of ISW, Constantine. And his amazing hotkeys. Where can I find the forum? You're going to have to, I believe, register, but you do have to be a member, which I believe you are, right? I remember you signing up. I don't know if you are still a member. But if you are a member, that is the link right there. But, yeah, it is for people that have one of the packages with ISW. It's kind of a perk of being part of the ISW crew.
Sorry, Daddy Pig. I'm rescuing a tortoise that's stuck up a tree. Calm down, kiddos. I don't know why you like
I feel like I remember you signing up, but when I looked at the sheet for people that were signed up under me, I didn't remember seeing you after that. You still, so marketing, you still have the scanners? I'll have to ask Brian about that one. I'll wait until things slow down. I'm getting ready to get the bell here in about 5 seconds now. There it is. There's the bell. Good luck. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll ask Brian about that. You're still getting the discount though, right? HIMX is not really doing what we wanted out of the gate. We'll keep it up over there though. Say Redfin is trying to make a move. Go away from HIMX here. If that wants to continue, it should pop up on the scanner. AKRX, we were looking at that earlier. We don't have anything there. Let me go back to the scanners here. Sorry, guys. Forgot I didn't switch back. There goes Redfin. We'd ideally like to see Redfin go up through 29 here before we're even interested. All right, so we'd like to see this 2850 pop. HIMX is coming back up on the scanner. Didn't really hit anything. Oh, it's trying. And Redfin is super spready there all of a sudden. Man, look at that. When you get super spready like that, people get scared. And that's exactly what happened. Look, it's still a 30-cent spread.
How do we play this one?
There's that silly GLUU again. This thing's good at taking my money. Redfin right back up. So I might have to start looking over at the longs here. Definitely not that one. Man, Redfin. What the heck? That thing is crazy. BE, we've traded this one before. It's on SSR though, and we don't have any shares, so not going to be playing that one today. It's HUN to the downside. Pretty scary looking. No volume though. Excuse me. ADXS. Yeah, we're not playing that one. It's right near $1. That's always a little sketch. TK, we don't have any shares there. MTNB. Range is crap. GDS. GDS is a weird one. No volume. We'll leave that one alone. Wait, what? Not seeing anything. You guys seeing anything here? There's no range there. I mean, I'm looking at both sides. I'm just not seeing anything. Stayed away from Redfin just because I don't like the daily. It's in no man's land at the moment, so we left it alone. I totally forgot to change this back. JKS moving, not sure which way. That's funny. Excuse me. Dang it. Sorry, I'm adding my last price line back to the daily. Just realized that it would be pretty beneficial if I had it there. CPRX. All right, here we go with a little bit. CPRX. Let me see if I can throw this up here real quick. Custom colors, 1020, add. Okay, commit. Why did that not work? Oh, I didn't actually click it. Commit. There we go. Sorry about this. You're going to see it just for a sec. I'm going to save it so I don't forget like I did last night. Save. Yes. Minimize. All right, we're good. So 5 looks like a pretty good area here on CPRX. Range is not that great. Got shot down there. Was hoping it would continue up towards 5 there. See what else we got. And get rid of Redfin. This thing is not doing at all what we wanted. SITC, here we go. Scroll in here on the daily real quick. So next real key area is 14. So 75. So 15. It's just really not enough. May have missed SITC here. CPRX got shot right back down. The volume on this is just crap. The chart looks good, but the volume is crap. I'm starting to notice that if I'm risking off key levels on the daily, sometimes, yeah, I'm never going to get up to that max loss area, but the range is such crap sometimes that it makes no sense. Because, like, if I would have had to take 15 shares there, I mean, this thing is not moving. We're not going to mess with this. But if I would have had to take 15 shares there, it would have just made no sense. Because you would need a full point drop just to get $15, right, on 15 shares. So even if I got max size, just to get like $25, I would still need half of that. So I would need it to give back all of this move for that to happen, which, I mean, it's a little, you should never expect that. So I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if I need to figure out a new way to do it, but it's not doing what we want anyway. AR, GPOR. All these have like no range. WLL from yesterday. Still in short sale restriction. I noticed too, that's because they're the gas and oil. So we don't have anything on AVXL. Man, what a crap morning. I was like super excited to trade this morning too. This is a little frustrating. Like even now, I can't even take a position because I'd be trying to make way less than I'd be risking. Just looking, because like now you're only looking for like 20 cents. You're risking over 30 if you're risking high a day. So it really makes no sense. The thing has like no volume either. There we go, HUN. This one looks nice. See if it can keep running. Resistance there, 2381. See if we can get that pop up through 2250. It was a huge drop into a huge squeeze all the way up through yesterday's highs. Just scrolling through charts, not finding anything. Here we go with HUN, see if we can get up through 2250. Next key resistance area that I see is around 2381. So we definitely would want that pop up through 2250 to at least get started. Da, 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 da. Man, what a crap morning, guys. What is going on? Mr. Gifford says NJKS short. Let's see what it looks like. Target 225.50. You almost got there. Might be rounding up though. We'll see. Yeah, it's consolidating. It looks like it might try to go lower. You should be all right. Got that pivot point right there at 26.25 now. Looks like it's trying to consolidate there. That's a pretty big spread too. Somebody hits the ask, you're already through it just like that. Of course, HUN is not doing what we wanted. Oh, boy. What is going on this morning? Is there something going on in the market that, look at the market volume. It's kind of crap. Is there some kind of announcement today or something? This is the only one I feel like I missed, but I really wanted that 1350 pop. Definitely, but I mean the volume is kind of what kept me away from it. Just everything, the range on everything sucks too. HUN would have been nice if we got that 2250 pop. Just again, guys, gotta let the trades come to you. Coronavirus leaped? What do you mean leaped? SK says APT. What about APT? This is a low floater, isn't it? Yeah, 10 mil. It looks like it already made its run. Is this another one? Is this one of the coronavirus stocks? We'll keep HUN up just to see if it wants to maybe run through 2250 up towards 23. But we're just not getting anything to do what we want. Redfin just chopping around. Kiddos vacuuming. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the heck's going on right now. Besides nothing. Sometimes you're just going to sit on your hands. That's for sure. It sucks, but it's part of the game. It's part of the trader life. Here goes HUN. See if we can get through 2250. I'm not interested right through 2250 now. I need to see this up towards 23. Just because it already had its pullback here, consolidation. And again, guys, how many times do I have to say, you get a bust through previous resistance. If it wants to continue, what's it do? It usually comes down, tests that, uses it as support, and then it'll move on. You see it all the time. Just yet another example. Why don't you trade it? Well, it's not always going to use it as support, right? Sometimes it'll just keep on going, right? I consider it a 50-50 type play, but at the same time, I'm saying it's more of a guarantee when it extends through that resistance for it to come back down and test it as support. IRWD. Just trying to get up towards pre-market highs on pretty much no volume. Love to see this get up there towards 23. I was about to put an order out there, but it shot right back down. Excuse me. What are you saying? Ready, set, go. So cute. That's definitely what he's saying. Ready, set, go. Come on, market. Give us something. JKS finally doing something. Yep. Yeah, that's what it looked like it was going to do. Just had to get up the VWAP there. AMAT extending up. It's trying. Jeff, you know me now. That's actually at all-time highs, so I need that quick move off the scanner. This is it's a little extended, but didn't quite get past that previous resistance. What's up, mate? You want to turn it back on? Say, oh. Oh, it's dead. That's why. Here, give me the ring. The dad's got to charge it. So HUN is really the only thing we're interested in right now. Want to see it get up there towards 23. I'd like to see it do it on some volume. There's really not that much volume in the stock right now. Sorry for the boring morning, guys. You know, sorry, not sorry. These are going to happen. It's part of trading. I was actually, again, I know I've been referencing him a lot lately, but I was watching Jared the other day. Hold on, let me see if I can find the picture. See if I can find the one that he was using, just so I can reference it from his video. He might have made it himself, I don't know. Let me just pull up his video and go to the part where it is. Be much easier that way. Here it is. Play. So let me go full screen real quick. This is Jared from Live Traders, just so you guys know. Obviously, you can see his stamp on there. But it says, what my family thinks I do. Thinks you just lay in bed, trading all day, like being lazy. What I think I do, trying to be Gordon Gekko. And then here's what society and friends think I do. They think you're just gambling in the stock market. And what he's getting across is what I actually do is that you should be studying and actually being controlled and all that good stuff. So what I'm getting at is there's going to be days like today where nothing's happening, right? And you just have to stay disciplined and trade your plan. And if your plan is not there to trade, then you don't trade that day. It's that simple. There's going to be days where your plan does not show itself. And to use poker as an analogy, there has been days where I've went and sat down to play poker, and I would play hands, but they were never like my A+ type hands. They were never, aces, kings, queens, ace king suited. Like they were never the top hands. Like the best hand I might have saw that night was like tens. But the best thing you can do is when you do get tens, don't act like they're aces just because you haven't gotten aces all day, right? You have to stay disciplined. You have to realize that it happens. It's just how probabilities work. Every hand that you are dealt playing poker, you have the same chance of getting every single hand every time. When you hear people say, I haven't had a pocket pair in 500 hands, I'm due, that is crap. You have the same percentage to be dealt a pocket pair every single hand. Sometimes you're just going to go on streaks where it doesn't happen, and there's going to be times where you get I've had times where I've had like 4 or 5 pocket pairs in a row. Like it happens. But again, that's just how probabilities work. You have to stay disciplined and realize it's a probabilities game. That's what it comes down to. So basically what I'm saying is don't FOMO into trades, don't force trades, etc., etc. Like HUN, this would have worked, but this is not what my plan is at all. It made a previous resistance area at 2240. So I'm looking for the big extension away from 2240, and looking at previous candles, I know what kind of extension it can make. Well, it only went up about 25 cents. And so you'd only be looking for 25 cents back down, but instead it decided to dive right through, and now it's like a 70-cent move. But you can't predict that, right? You don't know the market's going to do that. In hindsight, you can be like, oh, well, it went high a day. It's a fake out, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, that's why there's so many YouTube channels out there that just pull up charts and tell you what they would have done, right? That's all hindsight trading. It's no different than like paper trading, where I could record all my trades without being live. I could take 100 different trades and then just pull up the charts that worked and not even bother showing you the charts that didn't work. Like that's what people do, right? And it's sad, but there's people out there that do that and they get away with it. Uh-oh. What's PCG doing here? It's on SSR. We won't mess with that. We're still just waiting around. We're actually almost already to that 10 o'clock mark, which kind of sucks. AR. Nothing there. Range is crap. AGRX on the other scanner. It's actually, whoo, what happened there? A little halt to the downside. Look at the imbalance. It's all the way down to $1.75 right now. Uh-oh. Hey, marketing, are you in my Discord by chance? I feel like you are. If you are, shoot me a message real quick. CRWD extended. It is a little extended. What's the float on this? I actually don't have any shares available on CRWD. It's 96 mil. That's interesting. I don't have shares available on this one. Higher priced, higher float. Usually we have shares on pretty much all of those. It does look a little extended. Looks like it's trying to double top from the post market yesterday, or pre-market yesterday. Sorry. What is AGRX? What's the float there? 49.
Once upon a time, there was a little fairy. Now your turn, Peppa. And she lived in the forest. She was very pretty, and she had a fairy wand. Your turn, Emily. Tell us what happens next. Well, I'm not really sure. Just say anything, Emily, as long as it's not boring. Okay. The little fairy met a big wolf who went.
Trying a quick CRW short on paper. Trying your strat, kind of. I mean, that's really not my strat. It's kind of a double top. It's not something I would trade. I ordered some balls, by the way, for anybody that is interested. I'll be putting balls in my mouth very shortly when they finally get here. Might even be doing a giveaway on the Friday night live stream. I don't know if I want to give away the Ball Zero, though, because it's not really the true balls experience. Maybe I'll have to get some of the regular kind to give away. It's not that it's not extended enough, Mr. Gifford. I like to see it get extended from previous resistance. And there is a bunch of previous resistance there, 6550. So I guess I could give you that a little bit. But it also, I mean, I don't know. That's actually not a bad play. Because if it's going through that previous resistance from yesterday at 6650, you got the resistance there at 66 from the pre-market. It's not a bad play, I guess. Can't complain with that. I mean, you are pretty extended away from VWAP. VWAP's all the way down there under 65, near 64.75. So I can't fault that. The only thing I would possibly say that would have kept me out of that for sure is the volume. There's like no volume there. Trying to remember your name on Discord marketing. I feel like I've talked to you on there before. Or was it? I don't remember if I talked to you on Discord or if it was through email. You'll have to remind me. TVIX is on SSR. I guess it never probably went off SSR. This thing is just going all the way down. It's down near. It was under 40 today. It's crazy. So what you're saying is that it was meh. Yeah, I don't hate the play. I don't. It's just not a play that I'd be interested in. This AGRX, if it gets down towards 3, I might be interested. There's some pretty good support here. Right above 3. See if we get this push through 350. I'll actually, let me focus here on AGRX real quick, and I'll actually update you. The only person that's posted charts today there's one from Jeff, who's in here. It was on AMAT. Hold on, here we go. We got the dip through 350. So it looks like it wants to halt again, so we're going to let it halt. Jeff actually just posted another one. Wonder what's going on here with AGRX. What did it do? Oh, it dove down. Nice. CRWD is what we were talking about there. I feel like 270. Yeah, Scott's the only one that posted his chart so far. He went, I'll pull him down real quick. CTL, SPWR, and Yeti, YETI. Winner, winner, and looks like 2 separate trades. Winner there. Still a little early. Some of the guys seem to be... Why can't I move this? I can't move the chart. No. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? I like put it exactly so now it's under my how do I do that? Windows down, over, alt window. I'm gonna like end up in a trade somehow, messing around with this. How do I move it? Oh, well now I totally lost it. Let me just close it and reopen it. That'd probably be the easiest way. I know there's a way that you can move it on your screen. It was weird. Like, wasn't letting me move it again. That was Scott. Scott jumps in here every once in a while. He's just part of the team. He's on Team ISW. Like I said, guys, everybody in Team ISW knows what they're doing. We try not to, well, you've been in there. You know that, Mr. Gifford. You were in there for a couple weeks. Like a week and a half. Really interested what the news here is on AGRX. I'm going to attempt to play the chart here. Risking off of this 271, like 250 area. Looks like it might actually open right at where it's at, though. Sharp spike in coronavirus. Seeing news everywhere might stall the market. Is that what I mean? Is AGRX associated with that? I'm just confused what this move's for. Everyone from the Discord saying they haven't heard anything. I'll bear it back while we're waiting. Oh, there it is. Just trying to go. Dang, it's going to halt down at 2. This thing is nuts. It's going to halt, too. There has to be some kind of news here. Yep, it's going to halt again. Oh, jeez. Still hasn't. Oh, there it goes. All right, babe. Give me 1 second. Holy crap, at HUN. Look at what that thing ended up doing. Made that little bit of a pop, and look at it. All the way, it went from 22.70 all the way down to 21. That's nuts. Would have been a good hindsight trade, huh? I guess I just noticed that I have the subscribe button still up on this one. Let me get rid of that. Sorry about that. What a crap day, guys. What a crap day. I mean, there was a couple opportunities, but not really. What was the one? SITM? Was it? No. Was it SITX? No. Let me just hit this one. SITC. Just started from A, worked my way down. That's kind of in a descending triangle as well. Still no volume there, though. The thing with AGRX, even if you wanted to play this thing, it's just going to be something that halts over and over again. So even if you finally get into it, say even if you bottom ticket, for you to make a decent profit on it, you're going to have to wait because you're going to have to sit here and go through halts. BBBY, we've played that one before. Yeah. Not really something I would play. But yeah, I mean, AGRX is really the only thing to even watch right now, so it's kind of why we're sitting here watching it. Made some buffalo chicken dip last night. Bought some celery. So good. I have blue cheese crumbles too, so I put those so I would get one in every bite. So good. So good. LSCC from yesterday. So let me show you why. I mean, just to show you the difference, what I'm looking for, Mr. Gifford. Look at this chart on LSCC yesterday. Look at that move that it made, right? That's the kind of move I'm looking for. Do you see anything even close to that today? See what I'm talking about? So that's kind of what I'm looking for. The only thing good with celery is peanut butter. That is a lie, sir. Peanut butter is very good with celery, I'm not going to lie. But you have not tried buffalo dip with blue cheese crumbles on top. And you have also not just tried plain cream cheese. Try cream cheese on celery. It is something I grew up on. It's amazing. Do I watch bounces into resistance? I do, but I've gotten burned by trying to play double tops a lot on the intraday charts. But if I'm playing the resistance off the daily, I feel a lot more comfortable using that as the top. But if, for instance, let's go back down here. So if LSCC started to come up here and extend itself into yesterday's high, I'd be fine playing that. But say LSCC made a high of like 2140 because it was using yesterday's high again. Say if it came up to that again, I don't feel comfortable getting into that because it's testing that same area in the same day twice, right? So the odds are it might try to poke through again because it's obviously showing signs of strength. But if you're just coming up to it the first time and you're looking to play it, I have no problem with that from another day, even if it's yesterday. But if it's the same day, like right now, see how it's kind of triple topping? I don't want nothing to do with that because obviously they're trying to get through that area, and obviously it keeps retesting it, so the odds are it's probably going to. So that's why I don't like that type of situation there. Smoked Gouda and salmon patties. Ooh, that does sound good. She sounds really good. I was still trying to find marketing, realty realty marketing on Discord. I don't know if the name was different though, and apparently they left. They're not here in the chat anymore. At least I don't think so. Hopefully that's not too loud and I don't get copyright.
Hello, Mummy Pig. Hello, Miss Rabbit. How can I help you? We need some new clothes for George, please. Well, you're in luck. This is a clothes shop. First, we need to measure you. Now hold your arm.
EXTN. What is that?
I promise I won't
The heck?
tickle you, George.
Oh, it did pop up there on the scanner, didn't it? Oh, that's a lower float. That's why.
Boy, you are.
32 mil. Mr. Gifford. Sometimes it's how it happens. Is there still no news on AGRX? Does anybody know what is going on with AGRX? I honestly don't care about the news. I'm just curious if there is news.
George is wearing a big, thick, woolly jumper.
You look cuddly, George.
I don't think white is the best colour for puddle jumping.
This isn't white. It's every other colour but white. George, you look like a clown. No.
George does not want to look like a clown. Too much colour. What about this then?
Now you look like a penguin.
Yes, it's still not really
Bum 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 bum.
Basically, it's what you had before. Oh, yes.
George, you look like you.
What do you think, George?
Some people on Discord are funny. I guess it's a 10-minute halt this time around, huh? Not seeing this thing go live again.
These are his new clothes, Daddy Pig.
The same as before, but no holes.
I see.
Can we play in the garden, Mummy?
Yes, let's all play in the garden.
There it is. Oh, and there it goes. It's a pretty quick squeeze back up. And we're going to get the halt up. Look at all those orders. Holy crap. Look at that. That's crazy. That's what I said. Even if you were to nail the bottom here, if you would have jumped in as that unhalted, to really get the bounce, you're going to have to sit here and wait through all these halts. It'd be pretty annoying. That's probably why I'm going to stay away from it. Christian can't find one good bullish small cap today. Did you fall over? I didn't hear your head or anything hit.
Feast your eyes on the world of famous places. These include real famous buildings, but a bit smaller.
You want me to wrap up? Let me wrap up because there's nothing going on.
Is in the real world.
I think I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. There's nothing really going on. This has been kind of a crap morning. Marketing, reach out to me, man, if you're here, so we can figure out what's going on there with the scanners. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to hop in the Discord. As you can tell, it's definitely a day to take it a little early. Go spend time with the kiddo. I mean, there's absolutely nothing happening. I'll have my headphones on just in case something does pop up. But if it does, I'll leave everything recording just in case I get a trade. And I'll just keep an eye out until around 11 o'clock. But hopefully you guys have a good day. Don't force anything, guys. It's a slow day in the markets. Sometimes it just happens. Just accept it and realize what's going on and just sit on your hands if you have to. Wait for your plan to come to you. Always trade your plan. With that said, don't forget to like. If you're not subscribed, please do that too. Always appreciate the support. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to jump into the Discord or just leave it on the video when it is done processing. That was really robotic, but that's all I got for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the live stream. And then don't forget, tomorrow night, we got the Friday night live stream. So until then, peace.